All right, guys, we are live. We are live. I want to say hi to everyone and thank you guys for attending this webinar tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys are ready to have a good time. And here's the deal. I'm going to actually keep this webinar really short. I know many of you are used to attending webinars that go as much as 2 hours, an hour and a half. I don't think we need more than about 20 or 30 minutes to get this point across for you guys to realize what we have at stake here. So I also have my special guest, a good friend of mine, Mr. Dwayne Golden. He's going to be sharing some great stuff with you guys tonight. So like I said, we're just going to run through this thing real quick because I want you guys to get the point. I really want you guys to take action because that's what's most important. You guys take action and take action right away because what we share, what we're about to share with you tonight is not going to last forever. And, first come, first serve. I really want you guys to take advantage of what I have to offer. So what I'm going to do at this time, make sure if you guys can hear me and see me, there might be like a 5-10 second delay. We are using Google Hangouts, so just say yes in the chat box. And if you guys can, like I said, if you guys can hear me and see me fine, just say yes, and I'll wait. While I wait for that, I'm gonna go ahead and show my screen. So I hope you guys are ready because this is gonna be some good stuff. I really want you guys to learn something, get some value tonight, and we're gonna rock this out. Are you ready, Dwayne, to rock this out?
Ready, rock and roll, man.
All right, cool. So let me go ahead and show my screen. All right. Wait, you can see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay, what do you see right now?
PayPal Money, Mastermind by Alfredo, Facebook crusher Delgado.
All right, let me make sure the box is on me like you said. Okay, cool. All right, I get a lot of yeses, so we're good to go. All right, guys, so this is the PayPal Money Mastermind. Dwayne already said it by Alfredo, Facebook crusher Delgado. And I'm gonna show you guys some really cool stuff and what's been actually earning me a lot of money this year. And I really want to share with you guys because it's really important that you guys earn a lot of money now in the last quarter. We still have about a good 45 so days left to really make it happen this year. And I believe that a lot of you have it in you to do it. So I really want to share this stuff with you guys so we could bang this out and have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. It's funny because it's always around this time of the year. I get crazy with trainings and sessions. I actually released my first product around this time, actually in December, because it's the time to give. It's time to give and receive, and you guys need to really, really make some money, and it'll change your whole Christmas for you and your family. Speaking of family, some of you may not know who I am. Some of you may, but I'm just gonna show you guys real quick who I am, so that way we can get that out of the way for those who don't know me. All right, yeah, that was funny. That was the first day we moved into our house, and we all laid on the floor and said, "Man, let's take this really cool picture." So that's a memorable moment. That's a day that we've moved into a new home, 4,000 square foot home, really nice. And just a real brief who I am. That's me right here. I'm Alfredo Delgado. I'm a father of 5. I'm a husband to 1. All right. I have a background in network marketing. That's actually how I started making money online. I transitioned over more to affiliate marketing and CPA marketing. It's just something that I really wanted to dig into so I can get a little bit more of my family time back and still be able to make a nice income online. I've actually created a product and sold over 1,200 copies, my first product ever. Did very well on the JVZoo platform. Last year, I made the top 3 direct sales market of the year for 2014. All right, this stuff is a big deal, guys. There's not too many people that get to make it this far in this business. And I've been online for about 3 years now, and I'm currently a 7-figure earner in just 3 years. So, I'm not here to boast or brag, but let you know that I'm someone that you should be listening to right now. And there's a lot of people who try to sell you stuff that doesn't work or they don't have the proper information. I'm here to at least give you some credentials so you know who I am. So what are we going to cover tonight? The 3 big mistakes in trying to make money from home and how to fix them. Now, if we have time, we'll do all 3, but I really want to go over the biggest mistake, which is mistake number 1, which is most people are not building an email list. And let me tell you something. I made this mistake myself for a long time. I've paid the price for it. And ever since I learned the importance of building an email list, that's what I've been doing from that day forward. As a matter of fact, many of you in this webinar might be here perhaps because of an email you got from me. So it goes to show you that the power of list building and email marketing. But I want to explain a little bit more about that. Why is list building so important, guys? It's literally push button traffic Okay, when I say literally, I mean if you can open up a autoresponder, send out an email, and hit send, you have traffic. That happens once you start building a list. You get to establish a relationship with your leads and buyers, and let me tell you how important that is, because people come into your funnel, could be a year ago, could be 2 years ago, could be last week, and they happen to build a bond with you. You have, for some reason, you've helped them along the way make money. You showed them things that change their life. They'll stick with you for a long time. Okay, and that's what they call long-term customer value. And I've got people that are still with me today that came through one of my funnels, came through an email of mine or something like that, and are still here today working with me, and we've been helping each other out. So it's very important, and it builds a long-term asset. Okay, a lot of people out there are running traffic, paid and free, and what happens is, they get presented an offer or a product or service or something, and if they're not collecting that data, chances are you might not hit that person again. So when you are collecting emails and building a list, you're actually building a long-term asset, because that data, those emails belong with you as long as you keep your autoresponder active. But like I said, people are not building email lists. Okay, in the PayPal Money Mastermind, which is what we're going to briefly talk about tonight, I'm going to show you guys how to use social media to build a list and why it's so important. I'm going to show you guys how I build lists in the hundreds and thousands for literally for free. Okay, now I do paid marketing now, and I still do the free stuff because they both work. All right, I don't leave the free marketing behind because it still works very well. Paid marketing just makes my life a little bit easier because you pay for traffic. Once you have a good offer, you just basically see the sales and leads coming in while you're paying for it. We'll discuss that later. But I'm going to show you guys how to create generic, simple capture pages that work. Okay, I've seen so many capture pages. I have so many things going on, so many mistakes being made in the capture pages. Okay, and you just need to keep them simple and to the point. We actually have a XYZ formula that I always follow in my capture pages, and it works like gangbusters. I mean, my opt-in rate is over 40–50%. On average. And if you guys don't know what an opt-in rate is, that's fine. And this is for you because I'm going to show you and teach you what an opt-in rate is. So I'm going to teach you guys about video marketing and why it's so important. And when I say video marketing, I don't only mean YouTube, I mean Facebook as well. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of changes going on. Video seems to be more and more in people's news feeds. And that's because Facebook is actually trying to compete with YouTube and in the video era. So video marketing is huge, especially for branding purposes. People get to know who you are. It's more shareable content. It speaks a million words in less time. It's just so important, guys. I'm going to show you everything about video marketing. I'm going to show you how to use private messages, comments, groups, and events on Facebook to build huge lists of people that actually want what you have to offer. I'm going to teach you guys how to use free and paid traffic as well, guys. So why build a list? There's a big difference between running traffic and building a list and how these two work together. Okay, like I said, I'm going to keep this webinar short because I really want to get to the meat and potatoes of this. But like I said, there's a big difference. When you run traffic without building a list, what happens is the people, like I said, they see your offer and maybe sometimes they get distracted. Maybe it wasn't just the right time. Maybe they were driving or at work. They couldn't really dig into what you had to offer them. But chances are people put their email in and they get that first email that lets them know, hey, I'm glad you checked out what I had. Let me just show you that offer again or whatever it is one more time. Chances are they're going to open it and see it again. And also you got their information out. All right, so that's how running traffic and building lists work together, because another thing is once you run traffic and you collect the email, now you own the data. So basically the traffic that you're running now is starting to pay off because now you have data that you don't have to run traffic to acquire anymore. It's on your list, it's yours. Like I said, you could reach out to your email subscribers with a simple push of a button. But like I said, this is not the main course and this is what it's about, but I have to explain to you why it's so important. Now, what this has to do with PayPal money? Well, I want to show you guys, okay? Let me see if I can exit this real quick. The things you're gonna need, okay, when it comes to building a list, you're gonna need a lead capture page. Now, here's the cool part. If you don't have no website, it's okay. As a matter of fact, most lead capture pages are not even on your website. They are just a simple one page, what they call a website, and you don't have to own it or necessarily host it. And it does what it's intended to do, which is capture email. Okay, the second thing you're gonna need is a autoresponder. It's a must. It's internet marketing 101 is having an autoresponder. Okay, even most corporate businesses and even some big company stores, they have autoresponders as well. If you ever notice, when you go into the stores, a lot of people, the sales rep, they're gonna ask you, hey, do you mind if we get your email so that we could, email you future discounts and coupons? They do that all the time. They're building a list because they want to be able to reach you with more offers and more discounts. Because again, once you leave the store, you're gone. If they got your email, they have a way to contact you to get you to buy from them. Again, I get emails from Macy's, Best Buy, JCPenney, wherever it is I shop. They got my email. They're going to send me more offers. So having an autoresponder is a big must in online marketing. Last thing you need really is a good offer. And these good offers are always available. They're always out there. The biggest thing is that people are not doing either of these three or any of these three. They're not building a lead capture page. They're not trying to collect data. They don't know what autoresponder is or how to use one. And they don't know where to find these good offers, which, like I said, are always available, no matter what niche you're in. Now, the good thing is the GMP system, which is the Genius Marketing Pro system, provides you with those tools and much, much more. Okay, so before that, that's what I brought my special guest out here doing, because he's actually going to show you how the GMP system works and why it's so important if you're doing online marketing. So, Dwayne, are you there?
I am. I have myself muted. I am here. And yeah. So what I'd like to do is, first of all, is just thank you for having me here, Alfredo. It's a great opportunity to be here with you. And I also would like to make sure that I introduce myself properly. As you already done a great job at that, Dwayne Golden. And I just love software. I love being a part of helping people to create fortunes in their home for their families. And so glad, Alfredo, that you could have me here to talk about Genius Marketing Pro. And before I show anyone anything, I just want to leverage, make sure you know that it doesn't matter if you're new, if you're just getting started, you're really getting involved with CPA, whatever you're doing. If you're building an online business, you can't do it without a list. So in order to do that, what we've done with Genius Marketing Pros, we created something that can help you to reduce the amount of outgo from your family with our launch of this product, because everyone who gets it during the launch time, there's no monthly payment. You just get it, it's yours. And what that's going to mean for you is, it's going to mean that instead of paying for a separate autoresponder, you can do that. It's going to mean that instead of working with a separate page builder, that's already here as well, and amongst many other things. So what I'm going to do, Alfredo, I'm going to go out and show now. If you guys can see my screen, that will be great. Let me know. I can't see their comments, Alfredo. You'd have to let me know if they can actually see it. Okay, cool. You're actually on the dashboard of our system. And so I want you to note a couple things. Not only can you create web pages, but you also can create different types. And we have a built-in autoresponder system that will connect with our pages. Drag and drop. We have different types of sales pages, opt-in forms of all types, video, non-video, webinar templates and pages, thank you templates and pages, upsell in case you're creating a funnel, because one of the things we offer here is the opportunity for you to actually manage and work with your own marketing funnel, so that as people come through, they can land on your page and then be given a one-time offer to go up through a funnel and get something different, or to subscribe to your list, however you'd like to look at it. We also have these thing called JV pages for people that do a lot of, as Alfredo said, he does things in JV Zoo, which is or Warrior Plus. You can use any of those things. So we have that here. But we also have the ability that while you do this stuff, you're managing your products, you can actually have the ability to get paid instantly. We have our own merchant processing that allows you through PayPal to pay your affiliates or business partners instantly upon the point of transaction. If you're working with images, you can actually manage and work with your images instead of opening up Photoshop. If you don't have it, you'll be able to do that and work in layers, or work with colors, or literally take out blemishes. You can do it all right here inside of our system. What's really cool, one of my favorite things, guys, is when you work with your own pages, you have the ability, without buying hosting anywhere else or anything like that, you can literally do what we call manage your custom domains. So that instead of having Genius Marketing Pro /MA/ my favorite template / affiliate ID, any of that stuff, you have the ability to create your own custom domain in this section, so it can be whatever your domain is. And it's pretty cool how that works. When you click on any of our pages, Alfredo, we have a video that shows you how to use it, and it'll walk you through it. But like I have DwayneGolden.com. I created just a demo to show people how it worked, easily how to just set up your own domain. So you're not stuck branding us, brand yourself. And there's cool ways of doing that. Now, Alfredo, you mentioned something about the importance of marketing and using, knowing your conversions, what your opt-in rates and things like that are. I just created a page about an hour and a half ago, and just want to show you guys how it works. And this is one of our test accounts. I see that we have 106 unique visitors, but 84 opt-ins. Really cool. And I was just creating this when you contacted me about the webinar. What's cool about it is, with this webinar page, I created it in less than a minute and a half, right? So with that, they're just registering for a webinar, but I'm able to track it and do it all right inside this system. You know what? When you guys work with our system, you're not going to have to fret with monthly payments or anything else like this if you're going to get it. If you already have your own system, use it, right? No biggie. But if you don't have it, guess what we have for you? We have an autoresponder system. We have the ability for you to have unlimited campaigns, create unlimited email series, and broadcasting. We don't allow importing because we don't want any spam or issues against our server. But if you grow your list here, you can manage it all. We don't email your list or try to do anything with your list. That's yours. You'll be able to export any opt-in list that you have easily with just export the list, and you can import it into Aweber or wherever you want. Your call. Now, what's really unique about it is we also integrate with leading autoresponders like Aweber, MailChimp, and Constant Contacts, and so forth, and even our own other autoresponder systems. And if you're building a page like I did, the page I built, it is made for one of our other software products, which is a webinar system. But you can connect it to GoToWebinar. We're actually integrating here over the next week into Webinar Jam, just as you're using right now, Alfredo. So there's no limit. When you click on the autoresponder, you can just choose the webinar data and decide which system, whether it's GoToWebinar or Webinar Fusion Pro, and then, of course, after next week, Webinar Jam. So you don't have to own 5 or 6 different things that you're paying monthly payments to. Here, we decided to give you the ability to create. If you have your own product, Alfredo, some of these guys are the CPA marketing. You have your own product. You get to add and manage your own products here, set up the payment system so that when this product's sold, it'll be delivered digitally through our system. You can use the download URL, or you can upload the product. You get to manage it all here if you like. And when you do that, you can rest assured that when someone buys it from you, you'll be able to see the transactions hit your account instantly through instant payments if you decide to get that feature. Now, I know I said a lot. You can see there's coupons you can manage. We only have a couple of minutes, so I'm just letting you know a couple of things. We also have given the ability, Alfredo, for people to actually become a reseller of this product up until Friday. If everyone gets it, of course, you'll be able to resell it and get 100% of the commissions, this entire system and the funnel with it, Alfredo. And I know a lot of guys, if you're advanced, you're wondering what other things do you have here. You have the ability to work with these things we call funnels. So if you work with funnels, let me just give you an example. If you work with any funnels, you can just let me click on one to manage one. If you click on a funnel, you'll have the ability to work through upsells and downsells. If someone clicks and decides to take advantage of your offer, you now will have the ability to redirect them to an upsell. If they give a non-favorable response, you can send them to what's called a downsell. The ability to work with your subscribers or your potential customers so that they can buy through a funnel and you could create a fortune. And Alfred, I know you know about this, how this stuff works, but everyone doesn't know that they can, inside this system, you can create your own, and we have tutorials and videos showing you how to do it. And so what's cool about it, let me just show you one thing. When someone buys from you, you literally have the ability to send to them automatically the login credentials We have our own API doc. For those who are advanced, you want to know that actually our system will communicate with yours so that your system knows every time someone made a successful transaction. You get to look at your sales reports, manage your own affiliates, I mean, there's so much here. I mean, we have a full-fledged system here, and the opening door, folks can get right in, Alfredo, for less than they spend on a full tank of gas. And one more thing before I go, before I give it back to you. We have, of course, surveys, a big training section. We actually created and have available, you're going to see if you go to look at getting this system, you have an option to actually get what we call DFY funnels already made and created for you so you can start selling, getting 100% of the commissions. Case studies, and here's something that's interesting. We have different training videos depending on what a person is looking to do. So we have different training videos that will show you step-by-step how to work with your autoresponder, set it up. We just did a live webinar training today showing from start to finish how to set up your autoresponder. In our dashboard, you're able, I'm letting you go, but you're able to see at any moment who all's on your site, what country they're from, how many people there are, what country they're on, what type of their IP address, what type of system they're using. If they're on from a PC, a mobile device, whether it's a tablet or a phone, you can track the behavior of your users so you know better how to market to them. Alfredo, I could do this all day, but I know that it's not right. I respect the time of your guest. I can't see anything anyone says. All I can tell you is the door shuts tomorrow night at midnight. So everyone that takes advantage of it gets this, you own it. There will never be a monthly payment. Starting on Friday, the system opens to the general public, not just our private launch people, where they will be paying monthly as they come through and buy this product. There you go, Alfredo. And thank you guys for having me here. And if you guys have questions, of course, I'm here. I can't see any of them, but it's back to you, Alfredo.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That was simply amazing. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this for some time now, and what I pay to maintain my products and services to help run my business is more than some people's rent right now. And you came out with an all-in-one solution, and that's why I decided to put this PayPal Mastermind together, because now people can actually make money using your system and be able to keep more of it because they don't have to go out and dish it out to all these services. I spend about $200 alone. I'm being honest, guys. Okay, $200 alone on an autoresponder only per month, every single month. Okay, that's $2,400 a year just to maintain my data. Okay, I'm not talking about lead pages. I'm not talking about webinar software. I'm not talking about a done for you funnels, all that stuff. Training, forget all that. Okay, that cost me a lot more. And the reason is because there wasn't something like GMP system just until about a week ago. So I got super excited. I said, great, now I can actually do a mastermind. And this is separate, guys. This is not part of GMP system. What I decided to do, the genius part of me, was give people a training show how they can make money every single day using the GMP system, using the product.
Let me say this to you, Alfredo, if I may.
Go ahead.
We just opened it up, I think Friday or Saturday. I don't even remember what day, Friday or Saturday of last week. And already we have people who have made more than they make at their normal job. I think the highest paid person so far who's using this system has made about $16,000 or $17,000. I'm not making it up. I can only tell you that don't get mad at Alfredo, or don't come and say ugly, mean words to me either about it. If you wait until a week or a month and complain that why is it monthly payments? I can only tell you that it's very real. Don't believe me? You can go to YouTube and Google, or YouTube and Google it in there, if that even makes sense. You go to Facebook. It's real. It's happening, and it can happen for you for literally less than you spend at happy hour. So, FYI.
Yeah, that is why I had to bring you on and show this stuff, guys. Now, I have one question before you go. I have someone ask what happens when the 2,500 emails are used up in the autoresponder. Basically,
that's a great question. What we do, I'm glad you didn't even know that we have that at 2,500 minimum. Starting next week, after the launch is over, we're showing you opportunities to upgrade. We're going to allow up to upgrade right through the system. And if someone has over 25,000 subscribers, they'll have to actually, we're going to actually have a phone number you call in if you want to do it for more than that. We have to protect everyone who uses the system from spam artists and that. But yeah, there will be specific upgrades for I think 5, 10, 20, and 25,000.
Now that's a good thing, because if you're upgrading, it's because you're building your list bigger and you're making more money. Supposedly, because the bigger your list you have, the more money, the more opportunity you have to promote your offers and products and build a relationship with. And I could tell you how important that is over time to build a list of people who actually are interested in what you have to offer. Yeah, that's a great question. Have any other questions regarding the GAP system? If not, I am going to show you exactly how we're going to marry these two together and why you're even on this webinar. Like I said, what's happening is we're going to take the people that are take action tonight and get the GMP system. Okay, let me put the offer in the box right now. Let me. All right, so right now you should be able to see it. Okay, if you guys see it, please let me know. If not, I'll make sure that you see it. But what's going to happen is for those people who actually take advantage of this offer now, which the clock is taken in 1 minute and 30 seconds, which is really cool. You guys are going to get my PayPal Mastermind, which is going to show you how to take the system and make at least $100 a day. Now, for many of you, how would $100 a day sound? And I drew this out for you guys because it's very important. Let me show you real quick. Okay, it's real important now we actually put these numbers and make it reality. All right, so how does $100 on autopilot, what would that do for you? Like, honestly, $100 a day on autopilot. Now, when I say autopilot, it means after you implement the stuff that I teach you and you actually put in work, it really is autopilot. And I'm going to show you real proof. Okay, so that's $700 a week, which is equal to $36,500 a year. I don't know if you guys notice, $100 a day, okay, from home with $700 a week, which is $36,500 a year, which is not bad to do from home. Most people, well, not most, some people are not making that money at their job, being away from home all day long. Now, let's say you double your list, you double your sales. That's $200 a day, $1,400 a week, $72,800 a year. That's a pretty, when I first cracked like 60,000 a year, I was like, wow, I actually made money from like a decent person. I don't know, like a decent income, like more than the average American. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. That's nothing. Okay, $200 a day, which is it's not that much, which is $1,400 a week, is $72,800 a year. All right. Now, one last time, guys, if you was just triple your list, okay, by following the simple strategies I'm going to teach you, and actually start to triple your sales daily, you can range anywhere from $300 to $500 a day, which equals $2,100 anywhere to $3,500 a week, which is very possible, which equals $182,000 a year. All right, I know people that are crushing those numbers. I know people that are just seeing those numbers for the first time. And let me tell you something, it's nothing more exciting when you see someone change their life just like that by following a few simple techniques and stuff that we're going to show you in the PayPal Mastermind by using systems like the GMP system, which was just released. I wish it was released a long time ago because it would have saved me a lot more money. But it's okay because I get to deduct it on my taxes anyway because it's part of business, and I understand it. I'm perfectly fine with it because without investing in your business, you don't have a business. So I know the importance of some of the tools I use. And guys, I'm not just like babbling. I'm going to show you. Look, this is Aweber. Okay, guys. These are some of the subscribers I get per day, and I actually like when people unsubscribe because they bring my bill down. So if they're not interested in what I have to offer, that's fine. They can go and join someone else's list and keep my bill under a minimum, But I have a total of 13,000 people that I get to reach out to any day of the week, anytime I want, and let them know what's going on. And when you get to do things like that, you can start to make some real money. So I'm just going to show you for the last 2 days. This is JV Zoo alone. This is some of the PayPal money. I actually do CPA marketing, which is a whole other ball game. But this is show you guys $402, $412 today, $134 yesterday. It's not bad. And now you go back to those numbers I showed you. That's a pretty nice income for just a few minutes of days work. Okay, guys, which is simply being able to broadcast an email and share with people what you have to offer. Okay, so that's one. I want to show you guys, well, here's the dashboard. I'm going to start using this service myself because I'm going to save myself a lot of money. But I'm going to show you guys how to create simple lead pages like this that convert like crazy, okay? This is all you need. Now, if you could type up a few letters, a few words, you can actually make a lead page just like this and be able to get people to opt in to your list and start buying stuff from you. Okay. Also, you can start, giving them value, teaching them things, and actually get them to like you, because you're going to help change their lives. Now, this is real simple to make. I'm actually going to give you guys in the PayPal Mastermind, I'm going to give you my secret XYZ formula, what I use to make these lead pages so simple. And then you're going to be able to have pages like this where you get to offer them stuff, for whatever you're offering, products and services. I'm going to show you guys how to pick the right offers that convert, and how to make pages simple like this. I'm going to let you guys copy, as a matter of fact, the pages that I use that are converting to make sales and put some more money in your pocket, because this is about you, not me. If you guys do not take advantage of this offer, it's not really going to do anything. It's not going to affect me at all. But I really just want to show you guys stuff so you can start having results like this too. Now, I have a buddy of mine. This guy's been working with me for some time. His name is Jermaine, and he's actually doing the PayPal formula. As you can see, he's pretty excited because he's actually already having over $100 days. He's actually having up to $300 days, and it hasn't been long since he's been applying the formula. And this is right now on Facebook, guys. I'm not making this up. This is right now. I just went to his profile just to see what he's posting. Here's another friend of mine, another student. Here, he shouted me out. His name is Jason, and he actually was able to accumulate up to $13,000 in his PayPal account already. And it hasn't been that long, guys. They've just been applying the simple formula. Again, this is live right now on Facebook. I'm not screenshotting this. I'm actually, if I click over to my profile, it's going on right now. So I just pulled up those two names real quick just to show you guys, some real results of not just me, but other people that are using this PayPal formula to make money. Yeah, make at least $100 or more a day. So guys, if you have any questions, please go ahead and answer them. Let me see what's going on. I actually have some questions. Will there be any way to import leads from Aweber? That's a good question.
Well, whoa, I got to echo. Better now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I hope you guys aren't getting an echo, because I'm getting one all of a sudden.
No echo.
Might want to turn down your speakers, I think, when maybe what it is.
Okay, all right, go ahead. You got it.
While I do it. So the concept here is, we are not going to allow importing. We will evaluate it in 6 months, but I'm not going to allow it. But what I will tell you this, when I moved my things to our system, all I did was broadcasted my list and asked them to subscribe to my new newsletter. And they all ended up going over and opted in, everyone that wanted to. And the money's made from people that want to be in your list. The people that don't want to be there and they get angry because you send them an email, you don't want them anyway. So you can still get your list from Aweber or from MailChimp, wherever you want, and broadcast and invite them to an opt-in form you have, and give them something in exchange for switching over. If that doesn't work for you, we allow exporting. You can export them into Aweber if you like, or you don't even have to use our autoresponder system, because there's so much value in the other things that we offer. But no, we're not. It just, unfortunately, we used to do that, and unfortunately with the spamming and issues, it hurts the server and affects everybody else from their deliverability and things like that. So I can't put that at risk any longer. But we will evaluate in 6 months if we have any solutions. Thanks, Alfredo.
Awesome, awesome. Another person asks, is there a limit to the contacts we could have in the system?
No, there's no limit to the contact, but we start at 2,500. Once you cross that, you can literally click on a button and get an upgrade to, I think, 5,000 or 10,000. And once you cross that, you can get another, just like all the other autoresponders, you can upgrade.
Yeah, that's true, because like I've been using Aweber for so long, they actually start you out like $20 a month, but they quickly take you up to like $150, $200 a month. Okay, some people paying thousands per month. Okay, so I am a contest to that. Yes, so as you start upgrading your subscribers, they will bill you more, and this is per month. So what Dwayne has here is definitely a great system for those who don't have a list yet and looking to build a list and save more money, and actually, like I said, keep more money. So if you're making $100 here a day, you actually could keep more of it and not have to go pay your autoresponder right away, or some of the lead capture page systems that are out there. I mean, we have lead pages, which is like $97 a month. We have ClickFunnels, which is like $97 a month. So a lot of these things can add up. We didn't even get it to website and hosting and all that stuff. So running a affiliate marketing business or any kind of online business can be pretty costly. I'm here to tell you that right now. So for the low price of $67, I believe it's the one time. That's correct? One time?
That's correct.
Okay, it's one time.
So after on Friday, it won't be any longer. 12:01 Friday morning, it will be 60, I think 67 or 47 a month.
Yeah,
I don't
guys,
remember. I have to look at the site.
save yourself the money. If you're gonna get the system later, might as well get it now and save yourself a lot of grief without having to pay a monthly fee, because I hate monthly fees. I actually like when I lose my card once in a while, because I get to order a new one, and then all those monthly ugly guys get to call me and say, hey, we couldn't charge your credit card. I said, good, I didn't want to anyway. And I kind of like reset my whole bank account, which is cool. And I keep the stuff I want to keep and get rid of the crap I don't need or want anymore. So any other questions? If not, guys, I really want to, like I said, take advantage of the, oh wait, hold on. Are they upgrades a monthly fee or is it a one-time payment?
One-time payment. They're not available for those upgrades right now anyway until next week, but the monthly payment will be for everybody that pays after Friday, right? But it won't be for upgrades. It'll only be the intro of the system. So that's how it works. One time.
Awesome, good. All right, any more questions? If not, like I said, guys, feel free to ask me any questions about the PayPal Mastermind. We've definitely asked Wayne enough questions about the system. If you guys have any more, shoot, go ahead, no problem. If you guys want to ask me what's the PayPal Mastermind include and anything, please feel free to ask. But what I can tell you is, if you want to make 6 figures a year without having to bug your friends and family, without having to go to hotel meetings, without having to get the phone hung up because people are not interested in what you have, but they're just trying to be nice about it. If you don't want to deal with all that stuff, if you don't want to deal with having to build teams one day, get all the, get a large organization, and the next day the company says we're out of here, or whatever the case is. There's been so many situations and stories when it comes to making money online. If you don't want to deal with none of that and you just want to be able to make money from home by just building a nice, decent list and be able to give them stuff that they request or ask for, and at the push, like I said, run push button traffic, just make money without the hassle and headaches and live your life, then this PayPal Mastermind is for you. If you want to go and go chase every other opportunity that comes out every other day, if you want to continue to bug your friends and family or your friends on Facebook, or if you want to continue to get blocked or ignored, then this ain't for you. But like I said, I really want to show you guys how to make money and live your life, because I have 5 kids here at home, and that's something that I needed to do, was make money and be able to live my life at the same time. So this is why I put this mastermind together, guys, because I want to show you all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes in affiliate marketing and things like that. I'll show you how to build a list. I'll show you how to use capture pages. I'll show you how to convert. I'll show you how to write emails. I'll even give you email swipe. I'll give you the subject lines. I'll give you the same email copy that I use. I'll give you the lead capture page formula. Okay, someone said I paid for the mastermind. Awesome. Will they be emailing? Yes, I got you. Don't worry about it. After this webinar, I will give you the link. So we got a few people that are in already, guys. Take advantage, because like I said, after tomorrow night, you're going to be paying a lot more for something that you could pay a lot less for now. And just by using some of the simple strategies, it's going to pay for itself. I mean, Jesus Christ, $67 one time. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to simply run one offer, start getting some sales, and it will pay for itself. You'll have the mastermind covered. You'll have the software covered. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Okay, if you just apply one simple strategy that I show you and go ahead and make just 1 sale or 2 sales of any product, you'll have your whole expense covered. So there is really no reason why anybody should not be taking advantage of this offer right now. Not to mention, we got some cool bonuses. Dwayne, did you get shown the bonuses that you offer for people that are getting this program right now? Do you have a bonus page? You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, you have one actually. So yeah, I forgot about it. Do you have your link right nearby anywhere?
Yes, I got it. Give me one second.
Yeah, show them what we're offering them, and but that also ends at midnight tomorrow. The what you call the fast acting bonuses was only during the launch period. And I only say that because I hate when people get very upset and get cursing mad. I don't like that, because
they say a lot of things and then a bunch of curse words, and then it's a lot of other things. But yeah, so what you
tell them in advance, do it now, so that's why I mentioned that. But yeah, there's also some bonuses that they get automatically.
Cool. Congrats to Cass. She's in the mastermind. Congrats to Aaron. They made it in the mastermind. Very proud of you guys. We're going to make a lot of money together. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. I actually want you to see the money you make and post it on your wall so I can be proud. Just like my my good friends Jermaine and Jason today. They're very proud of their earnings. It's definitely changing their life, and I want you guys to do that. Alexander says, when does the PayPal Mastermind offer deadline? The offer for the PayPal Mastermind ends tomorrow, as well as the GMP system. Okay, tomorrow, this is what's going on. Your chance to get in the GMP system for $67 a one-time ends, as well as my PayPal Mastermind to get in at a low, ridiculous cost of $19.95 a month. It will go up to $97 a month after that. So, like I said, if you plan to make some money with me and work with me one-on-one, because we're going to be tight in the group, you better get in now instead of tomorrow, because you will be paying a lot more. Derek said he's in. Awesome. Good job, guys. I'm real proud of you for taking action. We're going to have a lot of fun. Levon said he's in. I love it. Love it. Love it. You guys are on the money. You're making a smart decision. I just showed you proof of my account. I showed you it works. This system works, guys. Jonathan is joining right now. That's awesome. You guys, I love it. And we didn't even get to the bonuses yet. So I love it. Let me show you guys the fast action bonuses. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Cool. So this is bonus number one. You want to explain to them real quick, because maybe you know it better.
Yeah, backward funnel blueprint. One of the popular things that came to the marketplace when I can't think of his name all of a sudden. Josh. Geez. There's a concept of hacking funnels and learning how funnels are making so much money. In this product, it teaches you how to reverse a funnel to see exactly how it's making money, so you create your own. Well, we have funnels in our system. So when you start working with your funnels, you can use this product to know exactly when you see someone's product. Like if you look at Genius Affiliate Blueprint, right? It's created multiple six figures in days. Well, you might want to know how can I do such things, right? And how can I make so much money through the entire funnel? You would actually use this product to learn how to blueprint someone else's funnel so that you can have the same type of success instead of doing a bunch of them first and making no money. That's what that product's about.
Cool. We got bonus number two. This is important.
Okay. Now, here's the sales funnel process. What goes on with their copy? How do you know what to put in to make the upsell or downsell? There's a science to it. As far as how things relate and what will make someone absolutely have to have the next part that you're offering in the funnel. Alfredo, you know this. Everybody tries to launch stuff, and unfortunately, most people that launch things have anemic sales. Well, in this product, you get to learn how to actually have the sales funnel blueprint, working with sales copy, and email swipes, and working with the sales process of the funnel. Normally, that's a $97 product, but you actually get it.
Sales funnels are super, super important. They could be done for any business online.
Yeah, we create 7 figures annually just in funnels. Not even talking about our software stuff outside of launches. That's just from sales funnel. Here's another one. This one you know all about, Alfredo. When you met me, I never met you. You didn't know me, and I didn't know you. But I did know that when I did get the chance to see your videos, I couldn't help laughing and watch how many people followed you. And many of the videos, I have thousands of videos out on the internet, and I've been able to create a very comfortable wealth formula using videos. Well, if you want to know how to a lot of people get on videos. It's not by having a video. There's a formula to how you do your videos so that you can be successful. It's taught in this product. You get this one also.
Yeah, I actually laughed at your videos too, so don't feel bad. Some of your hip hop videos, the ones that didn't make it to MTV, but it's okay.
And the one I'm working on now, you don't want to know. Okay, the other one is of course branding, and you talked already about conversions. Everybody thinks that it's just traffic that's where the money comes from. You can have all the traffic you want, and if you're not converting when people get there, all you have is traffic, and you're not getting paid. Someone has to land on your page and then be compelled to take action. There's a branding process that takes place so they recognize that the product and you, and so that it converts. And that connects with the sales copy. Learn it right here. That's a $67 item that we're actually through it.
That is awesome, man. So, geez, it just keeps going.
I know. This is the last one. We can't give away the whole truck, but we wanted to make sure you knew. Okay. Here's something that's called Quick Start Kanaki. I didn't even talk about it. For those of us who create 7-8 figures or so using PayPal, you'll find that when you sell digital products, whether it's an ebook, training course, videos, memberships, you'll note that someone can actually literally rip you off. They can literally get the product and go to PayPal and say, I never received it, and dispute it. And you're probably not going to win that. With our third-party integration we created with something called Kanaki. Kanaki is a company for like 75 cents to about $1.50 every time someone buys a product from you, right? Through IP, and our system will communicate with Kanaki, and they will send a physical product. Whatever you're selling them, it'll come on a DVD or a CD, depending on the size, and with a little bit of an instruction document, so that there's a date and time stamp you have if someone tries to lie and trick you and say that they don't know what it is, they don't know who made this payment, what's it all about. There'll be a date and time stamp of when the product was received, and you'll have proof, and you'll win 100% of those cases 100% of the time. If you're just starting out, trust me, it's going to be important. There's a time when you cross your first $5,000 or $10,000 in PayPal, and they want to know, wait a minute, you're spiking. What's this about? Then they start investigating your product. It's great to have receipts of showing that people have received what you sold them, physical and, of course, digital.
Well, let me tell you something. This is amazing, because not only that, but do you understand the perception of value that people get when they actually get something in their hands? You know how many times people ask, sometimes you sell digital products training, it's all cool, but I had some requests, I don't know, maybe you too, say, hey man, do I get a DVD or a CD with this thing?
Of course.
Fortunately, no, because that's not how digital products work. Just like when you go ahead and go to Netflix, Netflix is not giving you a DVD. Netflix is Netflix for a reason, so you can stream movies, but people still pay for it, you know? Yeah. But I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it perception of value?
Having an option, having alternatives, having both increases the value, no doubt about it, which means people are more likely to pay you your retail price that you're asking. Now, I mentioned, you guys heard me say it, right, Alfredo, that we have Kanaki integration in Genius Marketing Pro. So if you go to Kanaki and create an account there, right, and then you follow the steps inside of our system, every time someone buys something from you, you have no doubt they're getting something in the mail, and you'll actually have proof or documentation for PayPal. Now, I'm telling you this, most of the people I work with, Alfredo, they have tens of thousands in reserves, right? I have zero in any of my PayPal accounts in reserves, and we create 8 figures in PayPal alone. And we don't have anything in reserves. We don't argue with people over this kind of stuff. And so we sell something, right, that is that's questionable, where someone might try and scam us. This is our baby. So I'm just warning you ahead of time. You're going to have a time when you start being successful and you're creating a lot of money. This is the future of internet marketing to protect your income. And I'm telling you, gurus don't know about this stuff. And they're literally, I talked to one guy the other day. He had $25,000 available in his PayPal account, but he had $78,000 being held by PayPal in disputes. How ridiculous is that? So this product speaks for itself. But as I said before, this just teaches you how to use Kanaki, but we actually have a connection integration within Genius Marketing Pro.
Guys, and the awesome part is these are just the quick start bonuses you get. This is not even a main product. Okay, again, there's no excuse for failure in this system. You have the tools, you have the products, you have the training, you have the PayPal Mastermind training. If you don't own an offer, fine. It might even work better for you if you're just starting out, because you don't have to worry about customer service, you don't have to worry about fulfillment, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You just show people something of value that they need, and they will buy from you, and they will buy from you again and again and again. And we'll show you how to do that inside the Mastermind. Because let me tell you something, they don't buy from you, they're gonna buy from someone else, because there's a lot of serial buyers out there. And I'll tell you what, I'm one of them. My name is Alfredo, and I'm a serial JV Zoo buyer. Guys, I have a JV Zoo. I'm not lying. You guys, look, you know what's cool? I like to be transparent, because you know, I don't just promote stuff. It's like one of those guys. I'm not just a president, I'm also a client. So guys, as you can see, I refresh the screen and there's a little more money coming in. So guys, this stuff is real. Okay, now let me show you something. I buy a lot of stuff, okay, all the time. Check this out. I'm not lying. I am a JV Zoo junkie. But you know what? A lot of this stuff works, okay? I get a lot of value, a lot of training from a lot of stuff that I buy, okay? And I'm able to teach you guys this through some of this stuff. All right, guys, so take action, get started, okay? Take advantage of this super cool offer that we have tonight. I'm gonna teach you guys all this stuff and more, how to get all these offers for free. You know, some of these things you can get for free, guys. I'm gonna show you how to get some of these products for free. Once you build a nice relationship with some of these vendors, they'll gladly give you their product because they know it's worth it for them to let you see what they have so you can go out there and promote it for them. Am I right, Dwayne?
Very much so. And they'll
Yes.
gladly do it.
Now, here's the cool part. For some of you guys who are beginners, and like I said, this program is great for those who have never made any money with PayPal before, anything like that, because you guys are going to go through me. I've already established relationships with some of these vendors, and I'm sure that I can help you along the way, get some of these products so you can go out there and sell it. Because you know what? It's a great relationship between an affiliate and a vendor. There's nothing more better than a wonderful relationship between an affiliate and a vendor, because you two guys run the internet, okay? I can say that right now. Vendor creates all the products that he wants to put out there for the marketplace. An affiliate does all the work and sells a product for him. It's a great relationship because affiliates don't have to create anything. They just need the stuff that's ready. The vendors go out and they do all the work. They do the sales copy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But at the end of the day, when they make a successful product, they have the affiliates that go out there and help them make the money. So it's a perfect relationship. I've established a relationship. I have a lot of contacts on Skype and all that stuff. I'll get you guys the right stuff at the right time. All the copy we need, email copy, like I said, everything you need to make money with PayPal. There's no reason why you can't make money within the next, actually by next week, by the next few days. After we stop accepting students for the PayPal Mastermind, we're gonna get to work and you guys will be making money and your investment will come back to you so fast. You'll be like, damn, why didn't I do this sooner? So guys, we've been on for a while. Just want to say you purchased about 6 products last week. Yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna start a JV Zoo Junkie Club, man, because this stuff is too hack, man. These marketers, they get me, boy. I buy stuff too, guys. I like to be transparent. I don't want you to think that I'm always like, oh, Alfredo Eagle selling something again. Hey, I buy the stuff, I like it, I offer it. Okay, if it's junk, you won't see it coming through my mailbox. I won't email you none of that stuff. I only email you guys stuff that works. All right. So, any other questions? Does a recurring for GMP start next week when it's sold to the public? He's asking. Oh, good question. He's asking as an affiliate because he plans to make money with.
Yeah. Now, what happens with this is, as an affiliate, it starts next week. Now, here's what's cool. You'll find that when you're getting it, that we also have a reseller package where you can get 100% of all the commission, which means the monthlies and the upsells, everything. And what's great about that is we are probably going to have a Black Friday sale and a Christmas sale that's going to make, I'm sure, again, another about close to $500,000 or so for everybody that's participating. I mean, everybody won't make that much, but I'm saying everybody's selling, it's going to sell. It converts. It's a very well put together product. So when you're getting it, you're going to have an option to get a one-time offer to be a reseller. I'm just telling you now, do it now because that is not offered after Friday.
Oh, man.
After tomorrow.
Awesome. So you guys get to sell the product and keep 100% commission of it every single month. I just want to make sure it's clear.
Period.
That's it. So
period.
So I should stop the carts right now, man.
I don't think. So I said I don't know if everybody realized that or not. That's how that works. So yeah, you'll probably, if you don't get it now, don't fret. You're probably going to buy it from one of our resellers and be paying them from now on if you wait till after tomorrow night.
That is awesome. So guys, I just mentioned about owning your own product. Now here you have an opportunity to basically own this product as your baby. Once you find the value and start using it, you get to demonstrate to people how you've used it, how it's made you money, and resell it and keep all the money every single month without having to develop it, without having to deal with all the customer service issues, and it's done for you. Guys, that is a no-brainer, man. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I'm not just saying it. I'm really, really meaning I'm really excited because I know how much work it takes to develop a product, how much they have to pay these tech guys, these developers, how much testing is involved, sales page creation. It's a lot of work. It's something that we would love to get into in the near future. But for those who are just starting out, don't get scared. But let me tell you something. Don't get scared when you create a product and all of a sudden your PayPal is making 4 to 5 figures a day. Am I exaggerating, Dwayne? Or
not at all. Not for a minute.
Exactly, guys. I seen a crazy numbers come in through my PayPal account when I release a product. And you know what? That day that it releases, you actually get to sit there, do one of these finally, and kick back just for a little bit, and just second after second, you're seeing PayPal commissions come in. You're making money, but your affiliates are making money as well. It's a great thing.
Everybody is winning. Everybody's winning.
Everybody's winning. It's a beautiful marriage, guys, between affiliates and vendors. So we're gonna actually close that gap and get you guys. I'm gonna hook you guys up with the right vendors, with the right products. No scammy stuff, no schemy stuff. If there's not a name I recognize in JV Zoo, we are not dealing with them. That's it. I know who the big shots are. I know who the players are. I know who the people who have good stuff. I've been to masterminds. I spend a lot of money meeting some of these people. Dwayne has met some of these people, and it changed his whole affiliate life. Guys, we need these people. We know who they are. They're the real deal, and I will give you guys these products that are going to make both of us a lot of money, all of us. So that's it, guys. We've been here since 9. I said half an hour. At least we're not doing 2 hours, which is cool, guys. But make sure you get in. Dwayne, I thank you so much for doing this for me tonight. Any last words you want to leave for the people that are here? If not, we can rock this out.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Take it easy, guys. Good night, and I'll see you inside the mastermind. Thank you.